Hey, what is going on, my collective fam? It is Queen Sandy here, and I am bringing you guys another pick a card reading for the energy of the week for the 8th through the, looking at my calendar, y'all, through the 14th. So I hope you guys enjoyed the last one, and I hope it resonated. Please let me know if it did. But we're going to be moving on to this week to see what the energy is and what is going on. So first, what I want you to do is take your 3 deep mindful breaths. Once you've taken them, I want you to ask God, Spirit, the universe, whoever you identify with, ask them, what is the energy for the week? What do I need to know? What is the guidance? What is the assistance? What is going on for me for the rest of the week from the 8th through the 14th? What is going on? What is the tea? What do I need to know, Spirit? What is for me? Now, before we get into this, want to let you guys know that this is a message for the collective, so certain things may not pertain to you. So if it doesn't, that's fine. Just keep what resonates and leave what doesn't. And we're going to get on to it. Group number 1. All right then. Hey there. What's going on, group number 1? So if you are here just because you picked this rock, I'm not even sure what it is, but Spirit told me to pick it up for this reading, so that's what I did. So yeah, this is your reading. The first card is going to be the overall theme for your week, and then we're going to dig right into it, dive in and see what is going on, what is the tea, because I am excited. So for your theme of the week is be compassionate. Okay. This card comes up so freaking much, I swear. Be compassionate. So let's start off with your tarot cards. It's just 3 of them. So first we have the Death card in reverse. Then we have, the Devil in reverse. Okay. Then we have the 5 of Wands upright. Okay. Okay, so just from looking at the cards, the energy that I'm picking up from this is I feel like you're having an internal battle. And I say that because usually like the Death card is talking about a rebirth, basically the death of your old self, the death of old customs, old principles, or morals, and stepping into something new. But with it being reversed, I'm feeling like there's you're being stagnant. You're not moving. Maybe there's some fear. There's something in the way of that. And then also you have the Devil card in reverse. Now the Devil card is usually meaning that they may be a devil in your life or someone trying to manipulate you. In reverse, I'm feeling like the person that's trying to manipulate you or the person that is standing in your way is you. That's what I'm feeling like. Like you are being your worst enemy right now. Your mind is keeping you from moving on to the next phase of your life. And then you have the 5 of Wands, which right here, they're battling each other. But to me, this is screaming that you are battling yourself. You're battling, maybe there's some demons. There's some past trauma. There's some conflict that's been coming up or going to be coming up, and it needs to be addressed. Like you have to address it. You have to, basically, you have to fight it. You have to face your fears and confront it head on. Because if you're just ignoring it, then you're just pushing it down. You're just repressing it. But it's fermenting down there. It's growing. And then it's going to manifest into a bigger portion of your life. And I'm sure none of us want any of that. We never want any of that. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling already is that you are definitely having some internal struggles for yourself. So this Be Compassionate card is very appropriate because you need to, seems like you may need to give yourself some forgiveness. You need to write a note to yourself. You need to forgive yourself. You need to have that conversation with yourself. And maybe there's some other people that you need to forgive as well. But I'm definitely feeling like you are the main culprit in this, and you just need to start forgiving yourself. Because once you're able to forgive yourself, it's a lot easier to move on, because it's really it's for you. Forgiveness is for you. It's not for anybody else. So if you're forgiving someone else or you're forgiving yourself, that's all for you. It's not for anyone else. It's for your benefit, so you can move on with your life. All right. Let's see what we have next. We have Love Who You Are. Payanoa? I don't know. I guess it would help if I didn't have my finger there. Then we have Dam's Elfie Brings Direction. Gelato Goddess, Brave Girl. And we have Priority of Purpose, Love is Everything. Okay, so from these cards, I am getting that you're definitely have some internal struggles with yourself. And I say that mainly because you have two love cards right here. And this one says, Love Who You Are. And this one says, Love is Everything. So I'm definitely getting the feeling of you're having some issues with yourself. There's some internal struggles. Maybe you're having an issue releasing things from the past. You're feeling like maybe you're a bad person, maybe feeling low, depressed, defeated, not feeling like yourself, not feeling like the one, not feeling anything. So speak some positive affirmations to yourself. Uplift yourself, encourage yourself, because love really does heal. Love heals everything. It does. Now, it takes time. It's not an overnight fix by any means, but you need to start loving yourself a lot more. You need to start giving yourself a lot more love, attention, compassion. Give yourself some grace. You need to start giving yourself some dang, I lost the word. But yeah, giving yourself love, giving yourself some peace, giving yourself some grace, not being so hard on yourself, especially for past mistakes, because we learn from our mistakes. Our mistakes make us. They make us who we are, and it's all about how we go about it, how we learn that lesson. Do you keep going, doing the same things, thinking you're going to get different results? Or do you look at the situation and say, okay, this didn't work out this way, so I know for next time I need to do X, Y, and Z. And the Gelato Goddess talks about loving who you are. It talks about you having different pieces to you, you having a lot of different flavors to you, and it also talks about not everyone being able to love you for who you are, but knowing that that's okay. Y'all just not on, you just may not be on the same frequency right now, and they're not ready to love a person like you, and that's cool. That's all right. But as long as you love who you are, you understand that this is me. I'm not anybody else. This is me, and I'm always going to be me. Then that's all that matters, because you need people around you that love you. You don't need to act like somebody else. You don't need to pretend to be anybody else, because when you pretend to be somebody else, then you get the fakers around you. Then you get the leeches around you. You get a very ingenuine crowd around you. And if you want genuine love, if you want a genuine tribe and support, even to yourself, you have to be honest. You have to be honest to yourself about your situation. You have to be honest about your environment. You have to be honest about the people that you're around. You have to be honest about your values and your morals. And on top of that, look at your values and your morals and your principles and see, like, are they still serving me right now? Am I still the same person? Even if you had another set of morals when you came into 2020, going out, you need to reevaluate and be like, okay, what are my goals right now? Am I still on the same path, or have I veered from it? Am I feeling passionate about this, or am I feeling a little bit passionate about that? But all it is stepping true into yourself. Stepping into your true self. And I'm feeling right now, maybe you are feeling lost. And maybe you are in need of some direction, some guidance, as far as what direction needs, which way you need to go. So, you may need to seek out people seek out the ones that you trust. And the damn selfie brings direction. This card represents change, that there is a big change that is coming into your life. And it's going to be a rapid change. But it also indicates that if there is something in your life that you are not happy with, then you have the power to change it. It's all about your mind and what you want. So if there's something that you want to go after, then you need to do it. And also, this priority with the purpose says the same thing too. So, you may be a dreamer. You may have big dreams. You may have big goals, or maybe you've just dreamed about what it feels like to be free of these emotions, to be free of this trauma, just to be free of worries in general. But that's all you've been doing. You've just been dreaming about it. You haven't been putting in the work towards that. So if you want to heal yourself, if you want to let go of that pain and the suffering and just the stuff from your past, or whatever this is that is keeping you from going to your next level, that's keeping you from your rebirth, you need to put in that work. Whatever it is, you need to put in the work, because you are not going to get any results by just dreaming it. Yes, I know they say speak what you want into the universe and it will manifest, but you also have to put some work behind it. Just like when you're praying for something, it's okay to pray for it, to ask God, to ask the universe for assistance, but you have to put in that work as well. You can't just write it on a piece of paper and think it's going to be done. You can't just say it one time, pray to the universe one time and think it's going to be done. You have to put in that work. You have to put in the work. But also during this time, I'm going to go back to your theme for the week. Be compassionate to yourself. Give yourself some love, and also give some love to people as well. If there is someone that has hurt you, give them love. Show them some love. You don't have to necessarily, tell them. You don't have to tell them directly that you love them or anything like that. But basically, be the bigger person. Let go of that hurt. Let go of that pain. Let it go, because it's only hindering you. It's not helping you at all. It is only hindering you. So let's get into the rest of the cards. See what we got going. All right, next we have Faith. The worm moon. Self-reflection. The masculine. And beauty. All right, so with the first card, faith, already you need to have faith in yourself, but you also need to have faith in the divine, faith in the ancestors, faith in God, faith in whoever you believe in, whoever resonates with you, because they do have your back. They do have your back. But like I said, you have to put in the work as well. You can't just do it on your own. I mean, you can't just do it, only with their assistance. You have to put in the work too. So having faith in you is faith in yourself. And then self-reflection, as I was saying earlier, look at your morals, look at the people that are around you, look at your principles, look at your values, reevaluate everything. Every freaking thing, and see, like, is this still serving me? Is this still for me? Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror at yourself, and also in regards to your traumas and your hurt and your pain. Look in the mirror at it. Look at it. Face it. Talk to it. Embrace it. Let it talk to you. Why are you hurt? Why are you traumatized? How do you really feel? Do you feel like it was your fault? Do you feel like you could have been better? Do you feel like you made a mistake? Well, if that's the case, that's okay. We all make mistakes. We all have moments where we fall short and we could have been better. But looking in that mirror and saying and owning up that, okay, I may not have been the best person in this situation, but just because I wasn't the best person in this situation doesn't mean that I'm not a good person. It doesn't take away from the fact of all the growth and everything that I've done from this point until now. It doesn't take away from any of that. Self-reflection is just that, just reflecting on yourself, reflecting on the things that you've been through, reflecting on what you've learned, reflecting on what's hurt you, reflecting on your emotions, your vibrations, just reflecting on everything in your life and really being like, okay, this is who I am now. This is who I was. This is who I am now. So who am I trying to become? What direction am I going? Am I going in the right direction? Or do I need to, vert over here a little bit and then make a bust a right? Just figure out what you need to do. And then with the masculine energy is very firm, very assertive. It is moving forward, but it also can be chaotic too. So with that masculine energy, I would say, just be careful not to get too caught up in the chaos. Be careful not to just get too caught up in the craziness of your thoughts and everything that has happened, but also taking that force, taking that aggression, taking that pain and pushing it forward, put into something that is more productive for you, something that is more beneficial for you. And also just being strong-willed and knowing that, okay, I want to let this go and I want to move on. Just not looking back, just your strength. Getting your inner strength out. Who is that? Who is the person inside of me that wants to come out? He or she is trying to come out. So let her out. Let them out. Let them out. It's time. It is time. Let go of this garbage from the past. Let it go and allow these moments to make you into a better person. Learn from those moments. You want to go back to these moments and not cringe, not hide, not get anxiety. You want to go into these moments and be like, you know what? You want to look at those moments and say, oh, Judes, I'm sorry, y'all. You want to look at those moments and say, although this hurt me, although I wasn't the best person I could have been, it still made me the person I am right now. It brought me here. And because of that, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm not going to let that bring me down. I'm not going to let it bring me down. And seeing the beauty in life, seeing the beauty in you, seeing the beauty in your mistakes. Because there is beauty in everything and beauty in everyone. There is beauty in you. So find it. Start looking for that. And once you get to that moment of, just letting things go. I mean, things are going to look so much better. Things are going to feel so much better because you're going to feel lighter. You're going to be vibing a lot higher than what you were, because the anger and resentment and all of that aggression, those are low vibrational feelings. But once you're able to let them go and release them, you're going to feel so much better. I'm telling you. So if you need to write it down and burn it, do it. If you need to make a video where you're talking to yourself and just talking things out and then rewatch it, and then, just delete it and poof, it's gone into the universe, then do that. If you feel like you need to write a letter to the person that hurt you, or you need to write a letter to forgiving yourself, do it. Whatever it is, do it. Let's get into your next cards. I analyze Virgo. So analyzing yourself, analyzing your situation, analyzing your environment. So really having that self-reflecting moment. And looking at yourself, looking at everything that you've accomplished, looking at everything that's gone wrong, and deciding from here on out, okay, who do I want to be from here now? Who do I want to be? What energy do I want to give out into the world? What do I want to receive from the universe? So analyze. Then we have the air element, communicating. So communicating to the universe what you want, communicating to the universe what you want to release. Communicating to yourself how you really feel about certain situations, communicating to those people that hurt you, communicating to life, letting life know who are you going to be, what you're going to be, how forceful it's going to be. Communicate. And also the air element, has to do with your mental too. So freeing your mind of all that garbage, all the chaos, all just that sickness of the past, that lens that's been keeping you in this same circle, in this same cycle over and over again, doing the same old things, probably just with different people. But it's the same thing. Maybe a little bit of different of a situation, but it's the same thing. You're dealing with the same spirits. You're dealing with the same demons. You're dealing with the same situations. Just different scenario. So, yeah, communicating and really, getting your mind right, getting your mental clear, connecting with the divine, instability. So grounding yourself. Ground yourself in who you are. Ground yourself in who you want to become. Ground yourself in the newness of your life. Figure out what you really want. Figure out what you need. Figure out what your life's purpose is. And then once you figure that out, go for it. Ground yourself in it. Soak yourself in it. Marinate in it. Because this is you. You're stepping into you. You're stepping into your true power. But on top of all of this, be compassionate. Show yourself some love. Show yourself some love. Yourself regardless. Love yourself through your mistakes. Love yourself through your drama. Love yourself through your chaos. Love yourself when you've reached your goal. Love yourself when you didn't hit your goal. Love yourself regardless. Because love heals everything. It's going to take time, but It's going to heal you and it's going to work. Speak those affirmations out. I release the negative emotions. I release my pain. I release my guilt. I release my shame. I release hurt. I release anger. And and some of these emotions, they may not even be yours. They may have been picked up from other people. So you might be holding on to other people's guilt and shame. So release that as well. Releasing all the negative emotions from people that aren't you, from other people's energies. And you will start to see the beauty in life. You will start to see the beauty in you. Even if it isn't all squeaky clean, so what? None of us are. Love you so. Do the shadow work, baby, because it sounds like you do have some shadow work to do, but you're on the edge of something great, so release it. Release all of it, whatever you need to do. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to move on to group 2. Well, all right there, group 2. What's going on? What's happening? What it do, boo? We are diving into your week. So, if you chose this wonderful clear, I don't know if it's a clear quartz. I really don't know. Honestly, I don't know none of these that I picked today. But it's pretty, it's clear, and Spirit told me to pick it up, so that's what I did. So if you chose this one, then we are diving into you this week. Your theme is manifesting grid. So, all right, looks like things may be coming into fruition, or you're going to be doing some manifesting. Let's see what Spirit got for us. Getting into your tarot, you have the Queen of Swords, the Prince of Pentacles, the Three of Wands reverse, and you also have the Six of Wands upright. Okay, so what am I getting? So, right off the bat, the Prince of Pentacles calls us to write out a plan and figure out the next steps of our life. So, that's very appropriate for the manifesting grid, I feel like, because you do have to write down the steps and write down exactly what you want when you're manifesting. You have to write down and say exactly in detail of what you want. So writing down what you want. And then also you have the Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords she calls us to be noble. She calls us to be stern. She calls us to heal ourselves as well. But she's also calling us to get in tune with Spirit, get in tune with the divine. If you see up here, like, she is, like, right now, her crown chakra is connected to this owl, which I feel like, is her spirit guide, is her, her spirit animal that is leading her on the way. So yeah, getting in tune with your spirit, getting in tune with your true self, and writing down what you want. And like air, the swords represents air, and air represents your mental. So mental clarity, getting mental clarity on what you want. It also represents, like I said, connecting with your higher self. So connecting with your guides, connecting with your true self to see, okay, what is the plan? What do I really want to manifest? What do I, going into, especially going into 2021, what do I want to manifest? What do I want that year to look like? What do I feel? What do I want that to be for me? So writing down a plan, exactly what you want, and staying firm to it, sticking to it, because the Queen of Swords, she is not playing. If you look on her face, she has a very stern look, and then she has the two swords in her hand. So she is not coming to play. She is coming for whatever that she is desiring. So, but you have to write it down. And then the Prince of Pentacles. Well, Pentacles is talking about talks about the earth, 3D stuff, but also talks about grounding yourself. So to me, ground yourself into, figure out what you want first, and then ground yourself in it. Figure out the steps. Write down the steps of exactly what you want. And looking at this, just because on the Prince of Pentacles, he's on like a mechanical horse, and he has like this boom box and stuff. So I'm feeling like whatever it is that you are manifesting, it may be futuristic. It may be something new. It may be something that no one has thought of yet. Or maybe someone didn't think you would do it. But regardless of it, it's going to be something phenomenal and something great. You need to work out. You need to work on it. You definitely need to work on it. And with the Six of Wands, if you're looking at the card, like the main guy right here is reaching up. It's like, he's reaching up for something. He's really trying hard to, grasp at it. And then you have these other people that are around him, and it looks like they're actually reaching towards him. Like I do see that there's some wands, some wands that are in the sky, but it kind of looks like to me that, they're reaching towards him. So whatever this is that you're manifesting, I am feeling like you are going to be like the center of attention, and people are going to be looking at you. So, and maybe looking to you for some type of guidance, some type of help. And whatever it is, and whatever this is, I feel like it is going to bring you money, just because on this card, on the Three of Wands, it is in reverse, but like the coins are, feel like the coins are coming down, the coins are falling on you. So I feel like whatever this is that you're going to do, like you're going to make some good money from it. You're going to gain some abundance, a lot of abundance and prosperity from it. Yeah, and you have yellow right here. So yellow is the color of your sacral chakra. That's what it is, your sacral chakra. And that is also your chakra for creativity. So I am feeling like this idea is very creative. It's going to be making you some good money. And also, yellow, yellow is vibrant. I think of the sun, and when I think of the sun, I think of I think of joy, but also think of moving on to the next level, really stepping into you, transforming. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest is going to be very transforming for you in your life. So yeah, sit down, whatever ideas that you've been having, sit down and write them down, baby. Because you have something good coming, and you're supported. The universe is supporting you. So, yeah, you got it. Like, even looking at this, like, this Six of Wands is just so fascinating to me, because I'm just seeing so much strength. Like, I'm seeing, like, I did it. I reached my goal. I hit my goal. I'm getting a little emotional right now, because I am feeling like, woo, like this is something magnificent. This is something that's so big, and it's going to change your mind. It's going to blow your mind, blow your freaking mind. It's going to change your life. And I feel like it's going to be changing the lives of others around you too. Yeah. So do that, boo. Okay, so we're going to go into the next cards. Next, we have the Queen of Hearts. Love is my religion. Angel of Truth. Bright Destiny. It became a butter. I always do this. I'm sorry. Bright Destiny. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. Okay. And on your own terms. She waited a really long time to be saved until one day she decided to save herself, and it was a very good day. So, the Queen of Hearts, love is my religion. The Queen of Hearts. So this is telling me that you are loved. I mean, you are loved, boo. You have so much support around you. You may not realize it, but you have a lot of support around you. A lot of love, a lot of, a lot of strength. So Spirit wants you to know that you're good, that you really have nothing to worry about, and that you are supported in whatever you want to do. And also what the plan is, whatever this plan is, I feel like it is rooted in love, or maybe Spirit is letting you know, make sure that it is rooted in love, whatever you're trying to manifest. And anything that we try to manifest out of love, I mean, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. It's going to manifest. It's going to come into fruition, boo. So you have nothing to worry about when it comes to that. You were definitely supported. And then you have the Angel of Truth card under the Prince of Pentacles. And like I was telling you before, the Prince of Pentacles was calling us to write down exactly what we want and make that plan. So write it down and be truthful. Write it down. Write exactly what you want. Write down your deepest desires. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody else feels. At the end of the day, it's all about you being true to yourself. So if this is a goal that you have been thinking of for a very long time, something that even if it's something that just popped up in your head and you feel like this is $1 million idea, then go for it. Go for it. Just be true to you. Be true to you. You can't go around worried about what other people are thinking, because you're going to be miserable. You're going to be miserable. And then you have a lot of blue on this card. So blue, throat chakra. So speak it. Use that voice. Let it out. Please. Let it out. Because you got it. You got it. Also, looking at this Three of Wands again, maybe you're having money trouble right now. Maybe I'm feeling like you're trying to figure out what you're going to do about your money situation, but and also you have the Bright Destiny under the Three of Wands. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Under the Three of Wands reverse. So that's what I'm saying. You may be having some money issues right now, but the Bright Destiny is letting you know that, you're going to be good. You're going to be covered. So that's not something you need to worry about. What you need to worry about is what you're trying to manifest and the steps that are going towards there, because that is what's going to take care of you. That is what's going to change your life. That is what is going to catapult a lot of things for you coming in these next few years. So yeah, don't worry about it. You got it. You have to keep pushing. And this card is also letting you know that you have a bright destiny. So right now you may be feeling like the world literally is over. Maybe you're going through a lot of changes. Maybe, like I said, you're having some money issues, or just life in general just isn't the way that you want it. But Spirit is letting you know that you have the power to change it. You have the power and the will to change it. And you can do it on your own terms. Do it on your own terms. You don't have to wait on anybody to save you. You don't have to wait on anybody to give you the money, to give you the job opportunity, to break you free from whatever you feel like that is holding you back. It's you. It starts with you and it ends with you. So go ahead. Whatever you're trying to manifest, you need to go for it. Go for it. Write that stuff down. I almost cuss, y'all. Write that stuff down. Write it down. Let the universe know what you want. What do you really want, boo? Use that throat chakra. Get into that creativity. Okay? All right, let's move on to the next ones. We have wisdom. Okay? Nourishment. Purity. Will. The unexpected. Power. And the path. Y'all, seriously, y'all got it. You, like, this reading is really like opening up my heart right now because I can feel the warmth, I can feel the strength, I can feel the energy. Like, the spirit is with y'all. Like, spirit is literally right there, sitting on your shoulder, telling you in your ear exactly what you need to do, how you want to do it. And maybe it's been in your dreams, or maybe you're just having visions or random thoughts, but whatever it is, like, it's right there for you. Like, you can literally touch it. You have to go for it. So, with the wisdom card, it's right under the Queen of Wands and right under the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Hearts. So with that, like I said, you are supported, you are guided, and you have the love and support of the universe, but you have to talk to them and connect with them. So getting that wisdom from them, connecting with them, getting that wisdom from your inner self, your higher self, and figuring out, okay, what is this exactly that I have been trying to manifest? And we need to figure it out. And then on top of that, you need to nourish it. So don't just write it down and leave it there. You have to do the work. Do the work. Put in that work. It's not going to feed itself. That dream is not going to feed itself. You make sure that you putting in the work, you putting in the time, you putting in the energy to do what you need to do, because you have a great life coming for you. It's going to change unexpectedly. I'm sure it's going to change unexpectedly, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm so freaking excited right now. And then you have the will card right here. So having that will and drive to continue and do whatever that you want to do. Don't let anybody stop you, boo. Don't let nobody stop you. For what? For what? Don't let fear stop you. Don't let anxiety stop you. Don't let stress stop you. Don't let your friends stop you. Don't let your family stop you. Don't let anyone stop you. Because you got it. You got it, and you have the power. You have the power, and you are fully supported by the universe, baby. Fully supported. You know what this manifesting card means? It means that you know exactly what you want, and you just have to write it down, speak on it, and work on it. It's there for you. You can manifest it. You're on the path. You're on the right path. And maybe right now, you like this girl right now, and you just kind of staring at the moon and at the stars, and, you know, you're not even really, you sleeping on yourself. You may be sleeping on yourself instead of seeing that right here, you have a way out. You have a way out into a new world, a new life, just new beginnings. New freaking beginnings. So stop it. Stop sitting there. Don't just be watching the stars and stuff. You know, get on it. Get on it. Get on that ladder and climb up there and see what you want. And then you have the purity card. So to me, this is saying speak with pure and true intentions. What are your intentions? What do you want out of this? What do you want out of the next part of your life? Speak from your heart. Be truthful. Yes, under the Angel of Truth card, so be truthful. Speak from your heart. Because you got it. You definitely got it. I mean, seriously, guys, like, and I think this was the group that got one of the most of these, the Black Moon cards. And a few times, a few of them came out, and I was like, I don't think that's, I don't think that's, for y'all. But then they kept coming out, and I'm like, okay, well, clearly it is, and I see what it is. The universe is really trying to let you know that, hey, you got it. You have the power. You have the energy. You have the support. So, hey, let us know. Let us know. Let us know what you want. What you want. What you want. What you want. Speak it up. Speak it up. Speak it up. Speak it up. And we got it. We got it. We got you. We got you. But you got to put in the work. So let's see what your last few cards are. So we have Yo Destiny. Oh, look at that. Destiny. Do I really have to go on? Do I really have to go on? Seriously, y'all, this is your destiny. That's what I was feeling. Like, this is really going to be life-changing for you. Whatever this is, you need to, whatever it is, you need to write it down. Shoot, you need, go ahead. If you need someone to be on top of you, boo, hit me up. I will definitely be on top of you to get this, because this is your destiny. You are walking into your destiny. That's how I'm envisioning you walking into your destiny. Because it's the real part of fortune increase. You're getting an increase, boo. Increase in money, increase in abundance, increase in wealth, increase in love, increase in everything, boo. You're getting an increase. You are stepping into your destiny. Come on. Seriously, come on. And then you have love, Venus, love, and Aquarius, I know. So, with the Venus, love card to me is the saying again, make sure this is pure intentions. Make sure whatever you're doing is out of your heart and out of love. Because when you put your heart into your work, you get amazing results out of it. And honestly, it doesn't even feel like work, because like I said, you're walking into your purpose. You're walking in your divine purpose, into your destiny. And then you have the Aquarius, I know. So with Aquarius, that is an air sign. The air is, again, all about the mental, as well as connecting with your divine. So connect with them. Let them talk with them, converse. Let them know what you want. Ask them what they need of you. What do you want of me, universe? What is my purpose? What is it? But I feel like and I feel like you may be feeling scared. You may be feeling like, I don't really know if this is going to work out, but have faith in it, boo. Have faith in you. Have faith in your ability, because you are supported. I mean, yeah, you are definitely supported. You are freaking supported. Like, the universe is supporting you. The galaxies are supporting you. Like, yeah. You are good. So, let me know if this resonated. Please comment down below. And also, what you trying to manifest? Like, what is it, boo? Give me the tea, because I am so excited for you guys. And I know you got some great things coming. So, yes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But also, like I said, comment down below. What you trying to manifest? Because I really want to know. All right, we're going to move on to group 3. Well, hey, what is going on, group 3? Last but not least, if you guys chose this like grayish, whitish stone, I believe this is a protection stone, but I really don't know. But if you chose this, we're getting ready to dive into your week, into your energy. So let's see, because group 1 and group 2, you know, they had some things. They had some things going. They got some things prospering over there. So what's going on with you? So your theme for the week is light switch. Couture. So couture is increasing your light, increasing your abilities, increasing your connection with spirit, increasing your connection with divine, increasing your connection with your higher self. Just being more in tune with yourself. So that looks like it's going to be the theme for your week. So let's get into your tarot cards. You have the 5 of Swords reverse. Then you have the 7 of Swords reverse. Then you have the Lover's card. Okay. And then you have the Princess of Pentacles. All right, so feeling like with the Lover's card, every time that pops up, that usually talks about a choice or, you know, some type of connection with someone else. But being next to the Princess of Pentacles card, I'm feeling there's a choice that you need to make in order to get out of the situation that you're in. Maybe you're not willing to sacrifice something. You've been very stubborn. Because on this card right here, he is, you know, he has the 5 swords. And it looks like all of them are going towards this person right here. That he's trying to, you know, sacrifice or kill this person. Honestly, it may be his older self or, you know, his past self that he's trying to sacrifice. But it would be it being reversed. I'm thinking maybe you're having a hard time giving up something in the past, giving up old ways, old beliefs, old thoughts and stuff. And then on the 7 of Swords, like upright, looking at it, it looks like, you know, he's destroyed this box. And then he's running away from it. But with it being reversed, I'm feeling like maybe you don't want to run away. Maybe you want to stay where you're at. You feeling like you want to stay where you're at. But you have a choice. I feel like you have a choice to make better decisions. You have a choice to ultimately, you know, be a better person. I hate to say it that way, but it doesn't seem like you want to. Okay. All right, let's move on to your next card. Get a better understanding. You have I Am Enough, Mother, Daughter, Sister, Lover, Peacock Princess. Okay. Then you have the Medicine Woman. As well as the Warrior Goddess. We are all made of stars. So I'm feeling that you've been emotional. I say that because you have this blue on this 5 of Swords. It's blue on this 5 of Swords as well as blue on this Peacock Priestess. So I'm feeling that you're being emotional. Maybe you've been having low vibrational feelings. such as, just feeling low, feeling very vulnerable, feeling weak, feeling depressed. Did I say low already? Not feeling like yourself. Maybe you're feeling like you aren't enough. And maybe it's these low vibrational feelings that you don't want to, you're not trying to get rid of. But Spirit is saying that, you have to heal yourself. You have to make a choice to heal yourself, or either make a choice to stay where you're at. But if you make the choice to heal yourself, then you can get out. You can get out of this situation that you're in right now. But because you have the resources there. And once you get out of there, you're going to feel great. You're going to feel like a warrior. You're going to feel your strength. You're going to finally figure out who you are and what you stand up for. And ultimately going into, a new and a better life, less stress. But you're just not, willing to let that go. And Spirit is telling you, that it's time to increase your energy. It's time to increase the value that you see in yourself. And maybe you're also feeling like, I'm just this. Like, I'm just a parent. I'm just a mom. I'm just a dad. I don't have the power to do X, Y, and Z. I don't have this warrior energy. I'm just me. But Spirit is telling you, that's your mind, boo. That's your mind playing tricks on you. Because you have that warrior energy. You have the power to be whoever you want to be. And right now, you're choosing to be low vibrational. You're choosing to feel low. You're choosing to feel sad. But you don't have to make that choice. Figure out who you want to be and go after that person. Let's see what else we got. We have resistance. Yeah, didn't I tell you? Some resistance, boo. Yes, we are having some resistance. Hunger. But you're craving a change, huh? You want the change. You don't want to be this way. You don't want to have this resistance. I feel you, boo. I feel you. Trust me. I know. Sometimes we resist and don't even realize that we're resisting, because that's just a part of us. It's just natural for us to want to stay, our ways, stay the way that we are and not change. But there is a hunger inside of you that wants to get out, that wants something more out of life. Okay. And then you have trust. So you have to trust yourself, and you have to trust the process, You have to trust that, I have that, whatever you're thinking of, whatever you want to be, you have to trust that you have that in you. I mean, you do though, but you do. We all have it in us. If you're thinking it, then you have that power in you. You just have to trust what's going on right now. Know that you're heading in the right direction, but and also once you make that initiative to start healing, you have to be trusting in that process, because everything may not make sense. Especially I'm learning right now in my shadow work group that when it comes to healing, like, logics have to go out the window. Like, it's not a real logical answer. It's not. It doesn't necessarily have to make sense. It doesn't have to make sense to the world, as long as it makes sense to you. Okay. Let's do the last one, sacrifice. So you have to sacrifice these old ways. You have to sacrifice these old tendencies. You have to sacrifice the old you, boo. Okay? You have to make that sacrifice. Then we have fire element, desire. So you definitely desire to be something better, to be someone new. Then you have Cancer, I feel, and then Gemini, I think. So this could be, you could be a Gemini, a Cancer or a Gemini, or you could be a water sign or an air sign. Or, this also means that, you have been feeling emotional. You have been feeling, you've been feeling real low. You have definitely been feeling real low. But you've also been, and with the Gemini, they're thinkers. Like the air signs, like I keep saying, air is about mental, is about connecting with your higher self as well. But maybe you have been analyzing the situation and analyzing what's going on in your life, and you do want that. You do desire something new. You desire something better. You have that hunger. Just to let go of all the stuff that you have been doing and just to move forward. So Spirit is telling you that, you got it. You are supported too. You are definitely supported, but you have to make those sacrifices of your old self. You can't be resistant. It just won't work that way. You also can't manifest when you are in a state of resistance either, or any of these low vibrational feelings. Like, you're not going to be able to manifest. You may actually manifest the exact opposite of what you want when you are in these low states. So just being mindful of that. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for group 3. I feel like this was very self-explanatory. It's just, you know what you need to let go of. You know what you need to sacrifice. You know what isn't serving you anymore. So you just have to do it. You have to let it go. And I mean, it's not exactly like that simple, but, make those steps and transitions towards letting go of these things, letting go of, whatever this is that you need to let go of. And also with the blue is a throat chakra. So, speaking, what do you want? What do you really want out of life? What do you really want out of the next level? And then trusting that the universe is going to take you there, and also trusting yourself that you know what you're doing, that you know that this next step is the best step for you. So that's it for group 3. I hope this resonated with you guys. And also, comment down below, what things have you been resistant of? What do you feel like you need to let go of? And also comment, how do you feel like, what are going to be your next steps in regards to letting go of this resistance and your old self, and just anything that isn't serving you anymore, in order to live a more fulfilling life. All right, I love you guys. I'm sending you peace, love, and blessings into your home, and I will see you next week.